it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. Oh, I am live. And that is Wednesday through Sunday. I'm live at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that means join me today as I do this video. I'm going to elaborate on it at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. But in the meanwhile, smash the like button and let's get into this video. Now, it's very important that you smash the like button. Show your love. Show your love when you come through the channel with super chats and cash apps. We need to keep the electricity on. We need to keep the pay-per-views going. Because I do call fights play by play, blow by blow. Then we get up on Sunday mornings, me, the OG, and the young G. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. So therefore, we're going to give you the greatest and the latest in the sport of boxing. Those are my words. Now I see people are trying to take those words. Papa Live, they took those words from KQ. And many other words. You have to be authentic out here. And some of the content creators don't know how to do that. They copy after content creators and they roll it all up in one like they know what they're talking about. But that's not here or there. Let's get into this video. Now, where is the energy? I repeat, where is the energy? Devin Haney been hit with a restraining order by his baby's mama. I say baby's mama because they're not legally married, allegedly. I don't care if you're in Dubai or United States. You must have a marriage license. Sure, I'm a Muslim, just like they are. But what they did was took a vow of commitment. That's all it was. It wasn't a marriage. So therefore, that's why they stayed separately. Now, it might be just because of their choice or what. Now, I don't know the inside details, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. Remember, we different over here at KQKC. We don't clickbait. We tell the truth. If I don't know the truth, then I get back to you when I do get the truth. I don't just blurt out any bullshit I hear. Now, allegedly, Devin Haney pushed his baby's mama while she was with child. While she was with baby. Now, of course, Devin Haney, he believes that she won't let him see his child. Well, if you did that, Devin, you don't need to see the child. Ever. You never put your hands on a woman. I said the same thing about Gervonta Davis. I said the same thing about P. Diddy. I said the same thing about many other celebrities or anyone in the limelight. So, I'm keeping that same energy today. And for you all that said, KQ, let's just keep it boxing. Well, I am keeping it boxing. See, my job is a content creator. My specialty is in boxing. Devin Haney is a boxer. And inside and out. When he step out that ring, put his clothes on, take a shower and put his clothes on, he still is a boxer. I remember a long time ago, Michael Jordan, when we first won our championship, he said, we are champions, on and off the court. If we walk in the store, we are a champion. If we go grocery shopping, we are a champion. If we get into a domestic violence case, we are a champion. So I am reporting boxing. Now, if you don't like it, then go somewhere else, because I'm going to report it. Because from some odd reason, no one else is keeping the same energy except non-Haney channels. Let's see 78 keeps the same energy. Let's see is Blue Blood keeping the same energy. Champ side. Should I go on? Should I go on? Now, I don't want to hear, well, you got to hear two sides of the story. Well, I'm reporting her side and Devin's side. Now, do I know the inside? No. But 9 out of 10, you got to be careful who you marry. Now, once I put the paperwork together, and I mean the TMZ paperwork, and the paperwork of how long Devin known this young lady, he knew her past, or maybe he didn't, because they only dated for 11 months. And then he sat there and moved her in and put a baby in her. Now, where I come from, it's called that you are tricking off. Where I come from, that means that you've been sheltered. Now, Bill, you're supposed to be this so-called pimp, which I doubt, because the Bay Area, it ain't like Chicago. We ain't got no beaches. Is that where you pimp at, on the beach? I'm sorry. But I don't know how Devin was raised, but then again, I do. Because he was sheltered as a child. Everything they said about him is true. He's not a tough guy. He's not a player from the Himalayas. No. He don't know how to talk to women. He don't know how to use that mouthpiece. So he got played. He gonna continue on getting played. Young Thug said he can have her anytime he want her. What did Devin do? He didn't even respond. He went out and bought a what? A car for her. And now, with that baby, she better take him to the cleaners. Now, I'm not taking sides on this. Maybe it sound like it. But maybe this is what Devin needs to toughen up. But I get it, Devin. You had a rough period. You got beat down by none other than Ryan Garcia. He did pop dirty. And I don't support drug cheese. I don't. I don't give a shit who you are. You can be the Charlo, my favorite fighters. Matter of fact, that goes to show you. Go back and look at my videos. I rode his ass for that Canelo fight. I keep the same energy. And you all need to keep the same energy. Because when Tank dragged that woman out of that gym, Clarissa Shields and everybody else talked about it. Well, let's see how many people talk about Devin Haney restraining order, allegedly pushing down his baby mother, allegedly not wanting to see his child. Now he do want to see it because his ass about to go to court. And this will affect probably his fight with Brian Norman Jr. But then again, it may not, because I believe it's all smoke and mirrors. Turkey, yes, he announced it, but what that means, he announced many, many other fights that never, ever came to fruition. So why should this be different 5 months away? Let me say that again for the people in the fucking back. 5 months away. So you tell me. No. You tell me. No. You tell me. Is that fight gonna happen or not? I'll see it and believe it when they are in the ring. Once again, damn, you gotta get your game up, baby. All right? You gotta get your game up. Because she's not the first, and I guarantee you she won't be the last if your father let you run amok. So far, he been running amok. He is one of the most ignorant man I ever seen in their 50s. And I'm 58. I'm not ashamed of my age. I don't dye my hair. Well, at least I don't have no more now. But I don't dye my mustache. All that. I don't try to be young. I'm just me. Yeah, I'm funny. I'm witty. Everybody says that. My granddaughter. But that's just me. But Bill, stop trying to talk people into circles. Stop going around the main subject and talk to a man to man straight up. With all that talking bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you was a pimp. I don't know. But let me tell you something. As a pimp, I hope you didn't marry your bottom bitch or your top bitch. Okay? That's what pimps say. Now, I'm not calling his wife a bitch and nothing like that. So don't run with it. Now, if you run with it, okay, I would deal with it. But one thing about it is, I'm talking about it. I was talking about it at 11 o'clock a.m. today. Central Time. And that's not all I'm going to talk about. That's not going to be my whole damn show. I'm not like you sometimes content creators. I don't have a show for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. What different? Who got attention span like that? You must do a live stream to keep the audience attention. People don't want to be online for 3, 4, 5 hours. No. People got shit to do. People have work to do. Now, if you do, then your life is sad. Your life is sad. Sitting up there for 4 hours, 5 hours. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular, because it is some people out there does that. Because I be strolling and I see it. So, please, try to shorten up your videos. Your live streams. But if you think KQKC, this content creator, whose channel is growing slowly, but it's growing, I take it. Because I'm not trying to build my channel up to 100,000. I put my 30 years in at work. All right? I wait on a pension every month. This I do because I love the sport of boxing. And with everything I do, I put my all into it. That's why I'm live every day. I just started taking off a day, then 2 days a week. So with that, I'll see you at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. never miss a fight call again. Play by play, blow by blow, free or pay-per-view. It doesn't matter. I will call that fight. And don't forget, Sunday mornings, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We are bringing you the latest and the greatest in the sport of boxing. And we will be elaborating on the fights the night before. If there's not a fight, we're going to give you the news in the sport of boxing. We are the ESPN on Sunday mornings. And the channel and the show is growing. We alternate platforms. And I have to say this. Knockout Boxing is a great, great asset to the boxing community. I call him the debate guru. A guru is a specialty in what he does. A guru is someone that's non-beatable. That is Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I must give him his flowers. Unlike Blue Blood, that laughed when I said, hey, I don't mind what you're doing, brother. Keep up the good work. When I was that age, I was doing other things. I was working a 9 to 5, which it paid off. But he took it as like, I'm older and I'm mind a younger guy. Of course I do. I love to see the young brothers do well. I love to see the young brothers get ahead. I love to see the young brothers do more than be out there in the street killing each other. That's what I care about. Keep doing what you're doing, Knockout. I mind what you're doing. You working a job and you doing a YouTube, a content creator at the same time. And you take care of your family at the same time. You take care of your home at the same time. You take care of the outside of your home at the same time. But you gotta get rid of that lawn hat. I'm KQKC, a boxing network. I will see you at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time today. And one thing about it is, we got to talk about the new rival of Gervonta Davis. We're going to talk about Canelo and none other than Terrence Crawford. We're going to talk about many other topics, not just this topic. But once again, Devin, get your game up, baby. All right? This is only one time. All right? This can keep on happening. See, one thing Bill forgot to do. See, he forgot to teach you about life. Now, he had you in the gym, maybe 24/24. But he forgot to be a father. That means sit your ass down and tell you what women will do and won't do. He forgot to tell you that allegedly you don't put your hand on no woman. I don't care who you are. I don't care you the president of the United States. Well, which he did, I'm sorry. My fault. But whoever, whatever, you don't do that. And I don't respect anyone that does that. I have daughters. I have my mother. I have a ex-wife that I still love. And we love each other, but just can't live with each other. So, therefore, that's all I have. As I always tell you, keep your head on a swivel, baby. All right? And with that, I'm out of here. Live and direct from Chirac.